Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, Link and his friends were ambushed by some creatures, and Link was taken into a strange realm in which he was transformed into a wolf, and we met our little sassy friend here, which we don't know the name of yet. But in this episode, we're going to be continuing onwards. She said that she wants to introduce us to someone, and that someone is going to be in the tower up ahead. So let's continue onward. So there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, isn't it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to hone your fine senses. Let's see what this guy has to say. What are these monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Ah, poor Hyrule Castle. That wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try and get to that tower. Let us indeed. And we're going to have to push this crate so we can actually get ahead. Get on. Jump up. And we're good to go. Now we got these things. Again, I don't remember what they're called. And I don't think we should talk about what exactly they're called yet. Let's just try to kill them off. There we go. Is it possible to get over there? I don't think it is yet. At a certain later point, we'll be able to get there, I think. But for the time being, let's just head on onwards. And not lock on to... There he is. Oh, careful. There we go. That should take care of him. Yes. You can always tell when you're going to kill an enemy if it's a very hard-hitting sound for the final blow. Yeah, we can't get over there just yet, but we can use her power to jump over here. Look, just a little farther. Jump, jump, and jump. Now, there are some goodies over here. Got some rupees, some skulls. But, damn it. Come on. Yeah. Oh, there's some boxes over there, too. Okay, for God's sakes. The things I do to get goodies. Okay, let me just... do that. That's way easier than just trying to hit him. Come on, get up there. Any more goodies around here? I don't think there is. Aside from these bastards interrupting us. Oh. Come here, you. Where? There he is. Are you not dead yet? Wait, where you come from? There. Come on, get up there. Ooh, it hurt. I saw some skulls and stuff over here, so we're obviously gonna... Why can't I... There. And do that. No! Oh, come on! Should've just picked it up. Oh well, we're here. Let's get going. God damn it. Of course the blue rupee falls down. Oh, whatever. We're not, like, pressed for money anytime soon, so we're good for now. And upwards we go. Ooh, more boxes. Midna? You remember my name. What an honor for me. So this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned? I am sorry. Poor thing. He has no idea where this is or what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was set to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land of people of Hyrule. Life or death? Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Within the twilight they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people know now is fear, fear of a nameless evil. The kingdoms had come to Twilight, but I remain its princess. I am Zelda. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed, you tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. You must leave here, quickly. Please, you must leave quickly before the guard comes. Alright, and we're on our way, but before... let's see if we can do this right. There we go. Just grab a yellow rupee in there and be on our way. So yes, Princess Zelda, the titular character whom the series is named after with a empty portrait. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Let's get out of here before anybody comes around and sees us. Not that way. The guard's coming. Boy's prompt. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But, well, you have to be my servant. And like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? See you later. Alright, and with Midna seemingly, but not fully gone, as indicated by the shadow, we are left to our own machinations. And I've kind of forgotten as to what she wanted us to do. Oh. So, what next? Did you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you'll need cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice to do but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you never can trust words, you know. Right now, I want a sword and shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. Alright, so I guess we gotta head into the village and see if we can find any sword and or shield. And we are introduced to a new enemy. This is a Boblin. They're a bit more resilient than the Bokoblins, and they take their sweet time getting back up. But they're not all that much really tough. So they're pretty easy to deal with. Back in Ordon villages, the thing is not as it seems, as Bulbins have more or less invaded the town. Come on, there we go. And it's a bit more gloomy around here. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children, but I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. Oh, and we're just going to... Okay, I guess we went to the next transition. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. Now, I don't remember exactly how to get his attention. Like, not at all. Oh, I think we have to do something else first. Okay. So, yes. So, as a beast, we are kind of unfamiliar with people. But with animals... Huh? Fresh face, huh? You're a sharp one to realize that you need to come to introduce yourself to me. If you want to know anything about this town, I can tell you. What do you say? Let me tell you. This is usually a quiet little village, but there was a bit of a ruckus today. If you gotta know, monsters attacked the village and made off with the little brats. You look like a monster yourself. If you're going to be hanging around town, you may want to stay out of sight of the people. So yes, we are quite unfriendly to the humans of Ordon. As, you know, it's a wolf, and you don't want to be too close to a wolf. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. So we get a bit closer. came to it as we discussed. Bit closer. I checked as we discussed. Bit closer. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it, quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go searching for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had the sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. That sword we're going to present to the royal family should still be in Russell's house. Oh yeah? Alright, I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good! Run!
It's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So, we should jump up there. But from where? Well, I feel like probably from a vantage point. So, let's go ahead.
Monster! You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter. Return her! And take this! Yep, he's going to be sending down the falcon after us, which may be a bit of an issue. Hey, kitty.
Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. I'm sorry, that person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You should sneak up from behind and scare him. Meow.
It's a hawk, okay.
Come on, let's get up on the roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us.
Go ahead and jump up here, and simply sneak up behind. And get him. I didn't even jump. Okay. Wow! And we can howl as a wolf. Now, simply all we gotta do is just pitch ourselves up or low, hold A to howl, cover the blue spots, and there we go. We're able to practically mimic the sound of the songs, so we can actually call our animal buddies one way or another, which we will skip. So, you're Link, right? Sorry about giving you so much trouble before. I'm not proud of it, but it's in my genes to obey anyone who blows a reed. How sad. Your voice, it sounded just like a reed. That's why I flew down. I'll tell you what, next time, call me like that when you need something. Who knows? I might be able to help you out. Thanks, buddy. So yes, whenever we see any of the hot grass or anything like that, we're able to call him down and see if he knows anything. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump up here, up to here, and here we are. Now, I think the mayor and what's-his-face came into the house, but they're nowhere to be seen, so I don't know about that. So, what the fuck is this? That's creepy. I mean, it's obviously Talos and Mallow's house, so... Oh, that's... also a bit... What the fuck? Okay, moving on.
Found it, found it.
And jump up, and we'll go ahead and bash onto the wall, and we'll knock the thing down. And there we go. Got the Ordon shield. Press Zeal to defend yourself, but beware, if it's touched by fire, it will burn.
It looks kind of cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one.
Alright, now I think the way we get out of here is actually through digging somewhere. Or we just go back. Yeah, these people... Although it's just, you know, blankets on wood, these people have beds. Link doesn't have a bed. That's a bit concerning. How did we actually get out of here? I don't remember. Oh, through the window. Right, doy. What was that sound? Children could not come returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I've placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him.
But darling, your injuries.
So yes, Russell's a bit under the weather after taking a beating from some monsters, so we'll give him a bit more space. A bit more space. We'll just try to avoid him as best we can. I think we should actually go in from the river. Because even though he's got a torch, and it's not really that dark, if I'm being honest, he still can't see us all that well, and I don't want to run. So let's go up through this way. What do you got to say, buddy? Ah, to be a wolf, to be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, is your true form a human who is not currently in town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. Your sharpened senses in your soft-looking coat. Lovely. It's an obvious hint as to use the senses here so we can get some goodies out of digging some stuff. Now, when you see an exceptionally large patch of diggable dirt, that usually indicates that you can actually dig underneath it. This, like back in the prison, will lead you into a different spot, or it will lead you actually underground at some points. And here's the sword. You got the Ordon Sword. The sword crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Ordon. It's a tribute to the royal family. Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back to the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. Alright, let us be on our way. Let's dig on out of here. Avoid Russell and his wife, which I think they are actually gone now. Nope, he's still there. Don't want to get too close to them because they'll alert us. And I think... Oh, wait. Frogs. What do you guys got to say? Ribbit. Ribbit. I didn't think anybody would call me, so I haven't thought of anything to say. Sorry. What do you got to say? To humans, this must seem like just an average country town. But to us, it's a paradise. You should take a good look around this town. I can see stuff sparkling. Whether or not you can is up to the quality of your senses. Another obvious hint. Yeah, what do you got to say, buddy? Town rascals used to play around here a lot, so there's lots of stuff buried nearby. Use my dig, you may uncover something. Like what? A green rupee? Yep. What about these? Another... Oh, there's a heart. Well, why'd they bury a heart? Who knows? Who knows where it came from? Russell, I'm gonna have to get you to get out of the way, buddy. Maybe we'll go in through this way and he won't see us. Yep. Man, depth perception is a bitch, ain't it? Alright, what we gotta do now is just simply get out of the town, and we should be on our merry old way. Actually, no, we gotta go all the way back to the Twilight, because that's where Midna said we would go. We're all prepped. We can use a sword and shield, right? Well, Midna can, at least, at some point. Wait. Come to my spring. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Beware, a shadow being. It approaches. We are introduced to the first of the proper Twilight monsters. This is a Twilight Beast. These guys are pretty fierce as they will just go ahead and attack you. But as a wolf, we can simply just latch onto it, fight the hell out of it. Takes a couple hits. It's quite sturdy, but it goes down like any other beast. And when we defeat it, it reforms the Twilight portal that was up there. That's for later. Oh, brave youth. I am one of 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona.
The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless, if you were to return to Faron Woods, where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the light spirit, there, by the power of the light spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being.